Hey guys, my name is Abby. Welcome to my channel. Before you start watching this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you become an Abitrella with that Abitrella family. And I know I look crazy right now, but we are doing a review on the Amazon mermaid brushes. I'm very excited about this. It comes with I think this is a contour brush. Some people are using it for a face brush, but yes, let's get into it. That's why I look crazy. So I got this for $7 and change because I can't remember, but I know it was $7 and it was Prime, and I just thought these were so cute, guys. The packaging is literally so cute, and there were some others that were $15, and I was like, Prime, $7. Deal. If you haven't met my channel, we're all about deals and makeup deals, and yeah. So I'm gonna tell you guys first things first. Where I live, we had a snowstorm, so there was a delay on these brushes. My brother had ordered something on Amazon, like Prime 2. Came in right away. I ordered this February 2nd. Now, today is February 13th, the day before Valentine's Day. I don't know when I'm posting this, but it came in today, guys. That's not Prime. That's just the standard Amazon shipping. Now, some people might be like, okay, whatever, but I'm paying for Prime, guys. Like, I'm paying for Prime. Like, I would, at least I didn't pay for shipping. Gotta think about that. Let me stop talking and let's get on to it. So it comes with 10 skinny brushes and 1 fat brush. I think this is perfect for contouring. Some people can use this as face. Honestly, I think it could be multitask. But yeah, it comes with a pencil brush, fluffy brush, fan brush, and I'm really excited to try these out. I hope these aren't really cheapy, and I hope they work fantastic. So let's get on to this review. I think it's also nice that it comes individually in like this plastic so that it keeps it like secure, so yeah. Today we are using the Chocolate Bonbons palette by Too Faced. Make sure you see that Too Faced unboxing. And I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Lock-It eyeshadow primer. I don't know why, guys, I have such a hard time, like, just saying things. I don't know. Is it just me, guys? Probably. So I'm going to just use this to prime my eyelids. And this is a really good primer. I have 2 of these, well, in total. One in deep and this one's in medium. I like the deep one because honestly I use it as a shadow and it lasts all day, so it looks like a cute brown eyeshadow on my lids, and it's really cute. I like it. So, and it's long lasting, which it says on this, which is amazing. And by the way, guys, if you hear like background noises, I'm really sorry about that. I'm just going to blend out that concealer. We are using eye primer today. I'm just going to prime my lids by blending this out with my fingers. I'm going to be using this fluffy brush, and I have to say, so far I'm doing the pull test. No hairs are coming out of the brush, which is fantastic because that's how you know it's glued really well. And I'm doing like a pull test on here really well, and it doesn't feel awkward because of the scale, so that's also a plus. So I'm going to take this shade in the palette and using the fluffy brush and just putting that all over the lid. Very soft on the lids. I like that. I like how it's very soft. Next, I'm going into Almond Truffle in the palette, and we are putting that all over the lid with the same brush. So this time I'm having a harder time picking up the shadow. Like now I can pick it up. I know my camera quality isn't the best, guys. Like this camera quality that I'm using, again, because if you saw my last video, camera died. But it's not picking up a lot of product. I do have to work for it, and this is an expensive palette, so I don't want too much fallout happening because I did pay $45 for it. So I want this to work. And I know it's not the palette because Too Faced makes really good shadows, and they blend really nicely. The only complaint I have with the only palettes they made is probably the Bessiere like Boss Lady palette. That one has a lot of fallout. Now taking Mocha in the palette, I'm just going to use the same fluffy brush and apply that to the lids. And again, I am tapping this, like guys, I am tapping this, and it's hardly showing, so I'm a little disappointed in that, but I'm not mad because I didn't pay a lot. So if I did pay a lot, like $7 for a brush, and yes, there are $7 brushes out there, so I'm not mad. For 11 pieces, 11 brush set, I'm not mad. Focusing that on the other eye, just on the crease. Next, I'm taking this pencil brush, and I am taking this shade right here and dipping the brush into the pan. And this one came out pretty nice. Applying that to the outer V. Going back with that fluffy brush, I am just seeing if this will blend out nicely. And it actually is. Like, I'm really surprised, guys, because like sometimes Amazon isn't that great in like brushes. Just my personal opinion, like, just doesn't seem real, you know? If you know what I'm saying, guys. I think it blended out really nicely, guys. Like, I'm not mad. Not mad. This one was a little fishy. Fishy. Saw what I did there. It was a little skeptical because it wasn't picking up product, and I know that's not the palette's fault. It's literally just the brush. It could be because it's really thin. I'm not complaining because it does look really good, so I'm not mad. I'm going to be taking this flat brush, and I'm taking this, taking this shade right here in the palette, using my flat brush, and applying that to my lid and see how this picks up. Okay, nothing. Let's see how it works. A little bit. You guys can't really tell with this. Okay, there you go, a little bit. But yeah, this camera isn't helping, but there is not product showing up. Not bad for the lid, guys. You can actually see that compared to a difference. Not bad. Using that fluffy brush, I'm just going to blend that out. I'm not mad how it looks. Like, not bad actually. I'm really surprised. So let's see how the big fat brush applies. I like how it's very densely like packed, like the bristles, very soft. Love the cute blue color. So I'm using the Shade and Light contour palette by Kat Von D, and I'm just going to be using this shade right here with this brush, and I'm just going to dip it into the palette as best as I can show you guys. Again, hardly any product showing. That's the only complaint I have about these brushes, is that they don't pick up a lot of product. Which, that could be a good thing too, but that also worries me. See, you guys can see that, so that's not bad, and that's how much product it showed, so it's not always a bad thing. These would be good actually for the Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes, because they're very pigmented, so these would be good brushes for those. So this is so weird, guys. I've never had a brush like this, and I've never contoured with something like this. It's just so weird. I feel like this would be something very hard to blend out. You know, like that looks pretty good. I'm gonna put some right here. It actually doesn't look that bad. It's just, I'm never really used to holding a brush like this, so I'm like, I don't know how to hold this. So, yeah. So, sorry about that, guys. My camera cut out on me, but the final brush I'll be testing out is this fan brush that it comes with. Very flimsy, guys. Very flimsy. You can tell that it's very cheapy made. You can just tell. So to highlight my face, I'm using the Urban Decay Flushed palette. I'm going to be using that middle shade right there and highlighting my face. This one gives it very like a subtle highlight, even though I know this highlight's very blinding, so it's kind of like, That's also, I really do think it's because the brush was cheaply made. So I just added some highlight to my nose, and I'll give my final thoughts. So, do I approve of these Amazon brushes? I do, but I don't approve of the fan brush because I think it could be better. It's very cheapy made, and this fat brush is really hold to weird. It's very uncomfortable on the hands, on your hand, like holding it. It's very just, I don't know how to hold it. It's just weird. But the brush is blended out pretty nicely. It was very nerve-wracking because I couldn't see like the brush picking up any products, but the only one you can tell that picked up a lot of product was probably the pencil brush. This one like hardly looks like I dipped into the like palette, and this one hardly shows that I hardly put glitter on, when you can obviously tell, so never judge a book by its cover. So yeah, I hope you guys like this review of these brushes. I'll see you in my next video, guys, so make sure you comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys!